Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to AgroForests. And yeah, well, I've been busy. I've got four contracts done, 4 harvesting contracts, and as you can see, we're in a nice truck, and basically managed to get 4 fields done, 29, 37, 38, and then yeah. If you remember, we were over on this field doing that as well. So I did that with the wee harvester, and then I rented the equipment, and then we went on to 37, 29, and then we did finally 38. Now, I've had a bit of an issue because one of the delivery points is here, and for some reason it is not wanting to drop off at that point. So what I've had to do is transfer all the grain from fields 29 and 37 to the train grain silo, and we're going to have to transfer it either with this or we rent a bigger trailer to finish that contract, because for some reason it won't deposit in it. I don't know why. But we're going to get this completed. I think what I will probably do is, yeah, we'll empty this to about there. And we'll see how much is left over, because yeah, we should have some free product, I think, hopefully. I'll leave that there a second, and then I'm going to have to reverse this in because it's quite tight. Just wait for the post van to come past. Yeah, quite a cool truck. This is off the Plains and Prairies DLC, isn't it? So try and get the angle right. So we'll do that bit first. Okay. And we'll get that in there as well. And then yeah, we'll see how close to the contract we are. There we go, so that's that. So I'm going to leave that there. And then what we'll do, we'll grab the New Holland here, and yeah, we'll nip around. So I just want to test a couple of things out. So yeah, so like I said, yeah, the trigger doesn't seem to be working. I've got our truck down here with our skid steer, because I want to get some pallet forks for it. So we're gonna do that shortly, but I thought I'd bring you in and just show you the issue I was having. So now I think it's maybe an issue with the dump trailers rather than the trigger itself. Maybe the trigger's a bit high, I don't know, but excuse me. But yeah, this is the trigger here. And you see it just doesn't work. Yeah. So it's the trigger by the looks of it. Because there is another trigger around the back here, but this is for the debris crusher, I think. So I could be wrong, but yeah, so I don't know what's going on there either. So I don't know whether you can't buy the land, can you? Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there. Have I done something wrong? I don't know. Maybe if you guys know, you can let us know in the comments, but I'll try again. Because this trigger works. So that one works. It's just this one. So yeah, I think yeah, we're a little bit knackered because well, I've got no way of getting rid of it. So I think what we'll have to do because this is a different trigger altogether, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so that's the warehouse. Puerto. Yeah, because if you look at the picture there, that's a picture of the one on Hutan Pantai. And then if we look at this here, it should definitely be this one here. But yeah, like I said, without being on PC and having like developer tools and having a look at where the trigger is actually at, like I've spent ages trying to figure this out, but never mind. Right, one last try. So yeah, what I'm going to have to do, I think, because that's quite annoying, is I'm going to have to leave that grain in there and just hope for the best. I suppose I could sell all the grain and then because how much are those contracts worth? I'll complete that. 12. So 23, 24,000. Plus the leftover grain. So you're probably looking about 26, 27, something like that. $27,000. So maybe if we sold enough of the grain to make $27,000, But then, yeah, if I cancel it, I'll get a penalty. So, yeah, I'll figure it out off screen, and yeah, we'll get it back to how it was. Never mind. So, back to the episode. We have brought down the Wee John Sear 710 and our little baler here, and we're going to get this field baled today. And then the other thing I need to do is I'd like to get some grass cut as well, which would be quite handy. But yeah, as you can see, I got 61,302 litres of oats in there just now, so yeah, I'm just going to have to bear with it, I think. Right, what I'm going to do is we'll go back to the stores. I'm going to buy a windrower just to make it a bit easier with that, because we're going to need a windrower and a tedder for the grass anyway. We'll buy the forks for the skid steer. Money's up to 103, so yeah, with our chicken purchases last episode, we are up. But yeah, like I said, I need to make some purchases. Oh dear. Right. So then, let's get in here and leave that just there just now. Turn that off. So we'll jump into here and a Rigitrack and the sails, interesting. So skid steer, loader, tools. So we're just going to go for the pallet fork. We'll get them in like Onyx. So purchase them. And then we need windrowers. So download the KUHN one. So I think we're going to go for that. It's yeah. Let's go for that one. There we go. So we'll get those, and then hopefully there's enough space to get the skid steer off here. Yeah, so this is going to be fairly handy, especially with our building project. And oh, the other thing I was going to buy as well actually is a diesel tanker, wasn't I? Let's do that first, and then we'll go and get some diesel into our well, and then we can yeah, we can get water pumping up to our vegetable patch and get that going. So I'm going to use this one. Use this on Alma very briefly. I'm going to get a New Holland one. We'll get it in New Holland yellow. In fact, no, let's keep that like that. And we'll get the tank in yellow. There we go. So I'll purchase that. Nice. I'll grab this quickly. We'll just go and get this filled up. There we go. Sneak around the front of the pickup. Just nip across the road to the fuel station. So I may as well get this nicely filled up. It's going to cost quite a bit of money, but yeah, 1800 litres of fuel lasts quite a while, and the well doesn't take much, so we can use this for just refilling our tractors and stuff in the future. And then, yeah, we will get down to that field and get the straw collected up. I might get a worker doing the started on the grass as well while we're at it up here. Excuse me. Every time I record the first thing in the morning I have a throaty croak? A croaky throat. Sorry, just take a wee drink. Alright then. Perfect. So, $2,699 for all that, but it's okay, we've got loads of fuel now, which is good. And we'll just nip along to the farm once the train has passed. In fact, I might be able to take this on the back. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it does as well. Brilliant, look at that. And 2 birds. So we'll get the fence down onto this field and start cutting this grass if it recognises a field, of course. And then that'll be another job on the go. I don't know what to do with this field. I think we might divide it into 2. Have this top half as something and the bottom half as something, because we don't need lots of grass at the moment, and that's the thing. So I'm going to disconnect that just now. And yeah, we'll get some diesel into that. See, I told you it didn't take much. So I'll turn this on. And we will change the output to distributing. There we go. So that should in theory distribute to our vegetable patch up the top, and leave the fuel in here for now, I think. And we'll just nip up to the top. Get rid of this, and we'll get the fent going down to the... Yeah, our little harvester's up here, it's done its job. 1.5 hours it's got on it already, which is kind of impressive for a little harvester. Alright, that's that. I'll leave this here a second. We'll jump in the fent. Love the sounds on this fent. Sounds amazing. I love the overrun on the turbo, it's brilliant. I'm just going to have to get this set up myself, aren't I? Right, let's see. So does it recognise this as a field? It does, that's good. So AI worker, 4 runs, start with ups and downs, start with headlands, start with ups and downs I think. In fact, we'll just not work on the headlands just now. Yeah. Right, hopefully that'll do its job. Just let it work away over there. Good, so nip up this hill. Whoop. Back to here. I'm just going to go into our productions and yeah, because we need water for these, so I think what we'll do we're going to need some potatoes. I might get olives on the go because they're always worth it. And then get some lettuce on the go as well, wherever it is, if I go past it. I'll go for grapes. Yeah, that'll do for now I think. And then hopefully the water will kick in on that. Just double check it again. Distributing, yeah. Good. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll see some water in there very, very soon. Right, I am going to get down to the stores here. We'll go and grab that windrower, and I'll see you down at the barley field. We'll go and get this straw sorted. Okay, so I've took the pickup back up with the skid steer as well, so that's done. What we're going to do now though is we're just going to get into here and we'll do a quick round with this. make 2 into 1, which should be good. Let's tidy it up a little bit. And then yeah, we'll give this hand baler a go. I'm quite interested to see how it works actually. I've not played with it at all, so this is completely live testing. I've got plenty of testing going on this episode, haven't we? But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it works. But yeah, it's only 35 horsepower requirement for this windrow, which is perfect, so I could probably run it on that John Deere as well actually, which would be handy. So if I do this 2 into 1 or do these 2 headlands, then that's going to give us oh, missed a bit. It's going to make life a little bit easier, isn't it? The grass is cutting fine as well, which is good. So mess that bit up. Oh dear, never mind. Right, so I think we'll have a quick look at this and right, so let's just okay, so I'm going to leave that there and I'll lift this off here and then I'll start over here. Oh, I'm the wrong way around. Very cool, so we just literally load it up like so. Quite a narrow pickup, but that's to be expected. You can see it all going in there. That's cool, isn't it? I like that animation, that is cool, isn't it? Very cool indeed. It's going to take a while, but I actually quite like the way it all works, it's quite cool. So I think what we'll do squidge it and pull it out and throw it down. Love it. Yeah, this is going to take quite a while because our 1 into 2 windrows we're going to have to go over twice anyway, so but it is working. Brilliant. Okay, So in that case, I will get on with this. We'll get this into a time lapse. We'll do a load by hand until I get bored pretty much and see where we get to. Right, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, nearly finished. It's actually very therapeutic doing this. I'm really enjoying it. And actually, once you get the pickup in the right place, it's pretty efficient. Pickup's not too small, so, and you saw probably from the time lapse, I got used to it. And actually, if you've windrowed it into two, then it will take up those two windrows quite easily. So we are almost there. That's a little bit. And super impressed. Love it. The straw texture, or the stubble texture on this map's a little bit different to normal as well by the looks of it. Oh, I've missed a bit there, look. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. So I am absolutely loving that. Would I do a big field with it? Probably not. But yeah, I think we might look at a different option for our grass field when we bale it. But for that was really cool. I really enjoyed doing that. Fantastic. So what we'll do, put this over here out of the way. Just put it next to the field actually. There we go. Turn that off, and then let's see, will this pick up these bales? They're 700 litre bales, so I'm a bit dubious I might not do it, but let's just put the help menu on a second. Will it? Yes, it will. Excellent. Now I missed a little bit of straw there as well. Looks to it. I mean, I could. I guess I could like pick them up like this and do this, I suppose, couldn't I? But you just see me hand bale a whole field, so I think it's fair to fair to use this as a auto load. Quite a few bales actually. I'll just go up this one side first. And then once this is done, I guess, yeah, we'll move on to the grass and see how that's getting on. And then, yeah, next episode we'll get that, maybe get that baled, well, tedded and baled. I think, in fact, what we might do just before the end of this episode, we might go and buy a tedder. So I was thinking we could make silage, but actually, if we make hay, or should we? Maybe silage would be a better option. Right, so 44 bales there. Transporting position. There you go. And we've got just enough space to put our baler on here. That's the good thing about this. Oh! Is this thing is pretty easy to transport. There we go. Yeah, if we get a tedder, yeah, we'll quickly have a look in the stores in a second, because I'm quite keen on doing small bales. So if we can get small bales done with a hay baler or a small baler, can we wrap them? I think we can. I'm just going to check though, because the Arcusen bale sort of stacker that combines a load of these bales into a big bale. I'm not sure whether you can maybe you can wrap them. We'll have a look. But that's that's that field done. We need to now get that cloud limed all the necessaries to it. So yeah, we're going to have to sell a few things of that. Yeah, make a bit of money to buy those items. Look at that, the grass is looking pretty good. Just quickly have a look in here. So balers, where are we? Okay, square balers. So this does 120 centimetre bales. $120 centimetre bales, and then $180. And then what we're looking at? Miscellaneous? No. So that makes 120 centimetre bales. No, it takes 120 centimetre bales. I'll maybe test that off screen and see if it does do it. And then yeah, we can look at potentially wrapping bigger bales, but we'll see. I'll do a little bit of testing off screen, and then yeah, we can hopefully yeah, get this grass all baled up next episode. It looks like our tractor has done everything. I'll probably put it onto the headlands next. And then yeah, we can get that all sorted for the next episode, and then yeah, next episode we'll get that other field turned over as well. And yeah, well, it would be good to get yeah, I need to get that those contracts sorted as well. Hopefully we can figure that out. But if I can get some sort of spreader next, which will do lime and fertiliser, then we can start doing some fertilising contracts as well. And that'll work nicely. So I think this straw, I'll put into this barn. But we'll do that next time. Just trying to think actually. Unload bales here. Where does it go? Doesn't go in there by the looks of it, so maybe it does go in here. Let's take one, see what happens. Nope. Perfect, so they just go in there, that's fine. In that case then, I will spend a bit of time just throwing these in here. And yeah, we'll see you on the next episode. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. But for now, from me, take care, and we will see you all very, very soon. All the best.